talk about adding mixed numbers when we have to regroup. So for example, if we have 2 3/4 plus 3 2/4. First thing I need to do is I can't set up my equation this way. I need to put it vertically. So I write 2 3/4 plus 3 2 fractional parts. Okay, so I'm going to start here first when I'm adding. So I need to add 3/4 plus 2/4. So 3 2/4. This is going to equal 6/4. Now 6/4 is an improper fraction, so it is greater than 1 whole. So this is an improper fraction that's greater than 1 whole. So we need to decompose it so we can regroup the whole over into the ones place. So if we have 6/4, that's really like 4/4 plus 2/4. My shape model. One, 2, 3, 4, 4/4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 2/4. 4/4 plus 2/4 equals 6/4. So now this really equals 4/4 is equivalent to 1 whole. This is not a fractional part, so I need to regroup it and put it in the ones place. 1. And then 2/4 is my fractional part left over, so I bring it down here into my answer or my sum. So then now I can go over to the ones place and add normally. 1 plus 2 equals 3 plus 3 is 6. So my answer is 6 2/4. Let's try it again with another one. So let's say I had 10 2/3 plus 9 2/3. So first up, I need to write it vertically, making sure my tens, this is my tens place, this is my ones place, and then I put the fraction in its place. Then 9 goes in the ones place, and 2/3. Add it together. 2/3 plus 2/3 equals 4/3. Again, this is an improper fraction, so I need to decompose it. So I know 3/3 equals 1 whole, and then 3 plus 1 equals 4. So it would be 3/3 plus 1/3. And I could see that if I draw my model. I have 1, 2, 3, 3/3, 3, 4, and the 1/3. So my 1/3 can come down here, and then I'm going to compose this into 1, and I'm going to regroup it over here into my ones place since this is 1, 1. So it goes into the ones place. So 1 plus 0 plus 9. Oops, I put just a 1 here. This should be 1/3. So 1 plus 0 plus 9 is 10. Regroup the 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. So my answer is 20 1/3. So let's just go over the steps real quick. Our first step, step 1, is to add the fractions. So that's what we did here. 2/3 plus 2/3 equals 4/3. Our step number 2 is to decompose our sum. So I decomposed 4/3 into 3/3 plus 1/3. So I'm seeing how many whole rectangles I can get out of this, how many whole parts. So decompose, draw our shape model, and then we need to regroup. So then the 3 comes and regroups over to the ones place, and then we just, step 4, add the whole numbers. So as you were watching this video, I know you're not adding 10 and 2/3 plus 9 and 2/3, but you can still go back and pause and do it step by step with the fractions that you have.